What's going on, everyone? Dr. Tyler here. I'm a chiropractor in Irvine, California. And today I'm going to show you a treatment when I use my Shockwave therapy machine. Super good. I've been using it a lot. I haven't really marketed it too much. It's kind of just like a little treat I like to give my patients if they come in with something that I feel like that machine can help with it. So super cool. Hope you enjoy. Press that like button and subscribe, please. All right, we got my boy Robin here. What do you do again?
A commercial real estate broker.
Commercial real estate broker.
You're a commercial real estate broker.
He's my commercial real estate broker, and he helped me get this office. I love you. He's got some bilateral, both sides, plantar fasciitis. So he likes to work out. I know you can't really tell. And it's bothering him when he's running and doing, certain things. So I'm going to show you guys how I use my Shockwave therapy machine to help with plantar fasciitis. So yeah, let's do it. All right, first we're gonna get in that posterior tibialis in his calf because it starts in here and it comes in and attaches right here into the foot. Sometimes if it's a little tight, usually it's tight and weak because we don't usually strengthen it. And then you end up running on it, squatting on it, stuff like that, and it's not really doing its job. So I'm just gonna release it. You can kind of just find the tibia for the students, go up, and then there's gonna be a spot where it just feels like a little like end of like a bacon, kind of like right in there, and it does not feel good. So I'm just gonna go along and just kind of clear it out until I feel like I did a decent job. You can kind of feel the muscle just kind of give up a little bit, and then he'll eventually stop kind of tightening the calf. That's usually when you're done. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And then we can get on the other attachment point right in here. Actually, no, it attaches right in here. So a little cross friction on the end there. Yeah, see, there's a little discomfort. Usually these things, when they're tight, they've been tight for so long. So if you start to do some really deep tissue work on it, it's gonna be a little painful because it's not used to it. It's like, hey man, I gotta be like this. I've been like this for 20 years. Leave me alone. What are you doing? But if we want to clear out the plantar fascia, we have to loosen up this muscle here. And see how there's way less jump signs. He's a lot less tense now, so I'm pretty much done here. And let's turn on the Shockwave. Okay. So Shockwave, it uses sound waves to penetrate through the skin and break up the tissue underneath. The goal of it is to make the tissue underneath dynamic and adapt. So instead of like traditional therapies where we're trying to heal the tissue, this one we're trying to just hit the tissue with a lot of force and help it adapt. So when that tissue becomes used again, it's gonna be so used to pain that you probably won't feel the pain. Does that make sense? It's gonna be stronger, it's gonna be more capable. That's what we're trying to do. So the setting I'm at is at like a 2.1. The next time I treat him, I should be able to go a little bit higher. And then after that, we can go higher and higher and higher, stronger with the Shockwave to where normal running won't cause any pain because it's going to be so used to being just thrown around and beat up. So it's a different way to go about treating soft tissue injuries. Ooh. And you can tell he loves it. So with this, whenever I go across an area where I see a jump sign like that, I'm going to hold it there.
Oh, goodness.
Because that's how we know what tissue needs to be more capable. We're not healing the tissue. There is a healing process involved with this. That also happens. But the goal that I'm using it for is just to create more adaptability and tolerance. We want him to be able to tolerate the pain better. So typical plantar fasciitis would be right in here. That's textbook. If it was true plantar fasciitis, he would have the majority of the pain right in here. He feels it a little bit lower, which is good. It could mean that this isn't true plantar fasciitis. He just has pain under his foot, but we're going to treat it the same. So usually with people who have true plantar fasciitis, if I go here, they're screaming. They are screaming. Good job. Not too bad, right?
Not too bad.
Okay, let's get on the other side here. Posterior tibialis, right behind the tibia. Go right in here. Ooh, I feel a bigger little piece of bacon in there.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that his right side is going to be worse, just because of what I'm feeling here. And to clarify, Shockwave, it's supposed to hurt. So we're aiming for a 5 out of 10 on a pain scale every time I treat him. So if today I'm at like a 2.1 setting on the Shockwave, and it's a 5 out of 10, the next time I treat him, I should be able to get to maybe like a 2.3 for him to feel a 5 out of 10 pain. And then eventually I can bump it all the way up to 5 on the force scale, and then that would be a 5 out of 10 pain. And at that point, pretty much nothing that he does in his daily life will cause any pain in his plantar fascia, sorry.
Oh.
Just think about unicorns. Just think of them flocking around in a grass field. You look up at the sun, you feel the sun's warmth on your skin.
Oh.
And then imagine the sun moving around to your back. And you feel the sun's warmth on your back, going down your low back. And then you feel the sun's warmth go down your left leg, all the way to the top of the foot, and then the bottom of the foot. It's like some hypnotherapy shit. Have you ever done that?
What?
Hypnotherapy?
No, I haven't.
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's really cool.
Oh, man.
They basically they try to get you into your subconscious state, and then they implant memories, kinda, into your subconscious.
That was a tight calf, huh?
That's a tight posterior tibialis.
Yeah.
Your calf is comprised of a bunch of different muscles, but yes, tight calf.
Ooh.
A little cross friction here.
Oh.
And for anyone wondering, I could be using a tool. A lot of people see the gua sha tools. I could be using a tool to do this, but I kind of like to feel it. Sometimes with the tool, you don't really feel what's going on. You can't feel the pressure that you're giving. But a good thing about a tool is you can do less pressure, and because it's stainless steel, it'll penetrate deeper. So that's why a lot of people use that. Good job. So you got your master's, right?
Yeah, second master's in real estate.
Oh shit, my bad. Second master's. That's crazy. It's a lot of school. What are you, a nerd?
Kinda.
That's cool, me too.
Trying to be like you, Dr. Tyler.
Trying to be a nerd?
Yeah.
I love it. All right, let's get it in here. So it has a ramp up setting, so I have it at 2.1. It's gonna ramp up to that after maybe like a minute or so. Yeah, so this side is significantly more sensitive, unwilling to adapt. So this is the perfect treatment for this. Because these sound waves, they can penetrate really deep. And see, on the other side, when I was in the actual plantar fasciitis area, he didn't really move or anything. Look at that. Look how much he's moving now. So this side, most likely true plantar fasciitis. So that's how I would know. If I didn't ask him anything beforehand, I would guess that the right side is probably a little bit worse. And I think you did mention that you ran, and your right side calf was like tightening up, right? Yeah. Down to the midfoot. Remember those unicorns? They're so happy. It's a bright, sunny day. You hear the birds chirping?
It's kind of hard. Oh.
And there too. Very nice. Almost done here. Right there. We're gonna hold it here until it ends. Perfect. Round of applause for him.
Feel the bones, bro.
Yep. So I was hitting some of your bones for sure, because that's where some of the stuff attaches to. So we got to hit the attachment points. All right. Another thing, we're gonna use the activator just to send a quick impulse to the brain, and with a quick impulse, your brain it reads it differently than just tapping. So that's kind of what I'm using it for here. We're gonna tell the brain, hey, we want this here. So we want to create more of an arch. We want this back. And then we want his heel to be out a little bit. We don't want it to cave in. So we'll get here again. And he can feel it. Good. And then we're gonna want the tibia to go in a little bit. So let's find, this is easier. Go ahead and flip over. So we don't want the tibia to be flared out. So, hey brain, just remember, we want tibia in. This isn't pushing the tibia in. It's telling brain, hey, maybe we can be like this. And brain, sometimes it'll react pretty well to it. Nice and loose there. Why are you so tense, man? Good. Beautiful. Let it fall. Unicorns, butterflies. Oh, good. Nice. That's shockwave therapy. So now, an exercise that I want him to start working on. Come on up, Robin. So we're gonna be, you can be near a wall, but one leg up, and we're doing solo calf races, but we're going all the way up onto our toes and then going slow down. Preferably no wall so you can work on balance at the same time. I'm not good at it. I just sprained this ankle. I shouldn't be doing this. All the way up and slow down. It's hard. So if you can get it to where you can do it very comfortably and confidently, it's going to be really good. So we're trying to train our brain's ability to talk to our feet in order to do this motion nice and fluid and slow all the way down. Yeah, perfect. Good job. Hey everyone, if you made it this far, I just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. If you can, like, subscribe, comment down below whatever you liked about the video or if you have any questions. And yeah, hope you have a great day.